calling for? What artist?
My artist, Fifth Ass Faz. I see him right there going up today.
Yeah.
He getting signed today, my boy. I heard.
Spoke that shit, Jimmy.
You know how we rock. It's good though, my boy. Keep it up. I see the music going. I see the videos every day go up, bro. I see you can't go down from here.
For y'all, bro. You know I do this for y'all. Whoa.
You good though?
Yeah.
What's the word? What's the latest track you working on right now?
I got him some snacks, something to drink on, something to sip on. So I'm trying to take care of him.
Okay. I see that.
Yeah, but I got mad.
He up next, you know that.
Facts. Yeah, that's a fact, man.
That's what's up.
Whoa.
Well, stay tuned. We gonna get into it. So let's see if Fifth Ave
I'm
can
tuning
handle
in.
it.
I'm tuning all the way in.
I know that's right.
Talk your shit, Jimmy.
You know how I'm coming.
Right.
Yo, I love you, bro. Keep up the good work.
Facts, bro.
Let's get rich tomorrow.
Facts, bro. I love you too, bro.
Thank you for calling.
All right, have a good day.
You too. People already calling. We ain't even started the show yet.
Ugly. Yo, listen, man. You ain't out here making your own independent moves and guiding your youth in the same direction. It's the whole fool. Yo. The working man is the sucker. I got the raw for the sniffers, the gas for the puffers, the baggies for the pushers, the routes for the smugglers. Levee day fast, might not wait to see another. Let's get it. The working man is the sucker. I got the raw for the sniffers, the gas for the puffers, the baggies for the pushers, the routes for the smugglers. Levee day fast, might not wait to see another. Let's get addicted to the lavish stuff, the baggies for bragging rights. Mix the boy with the girl, hit the fiends with hermaphrodite. No, the next king, I smoke the best strains with chest pains. The leg spring, separate your organs from the membrane. East New York in my veins, soon as you aim, I bang back. Enough clout to put Fifth and Jai on the same track. Probably could've made tax and choice shoot the one on. Certified in the slums, ain't a strip I couldn't pump on. Seen niggas get done off, war scars, now it's your turn. Keep to your chest, get niggas much more than heartburn. I'ma watch y'all earn, then I'm sending the goons later. I walk around with dead niggas' jewels, I'm a tomb raider. Removed haters, always kept the toolie for spoon face. Niggas that'll ride for the guard, they crusaders. A-way you find us, the ghetto's behind us. If the eyes are the windows to the soul, I have your blinds shut. The working man is the sucker. I got the raw for the sniffers, the gas for the puffers, the baggies for the pushers, the routes for the smugglers. Levee day fast, might not wait to see another. Let's get it. Listen, nigga, wisen up, don't go for the glory. Cops will find holes in your corpse and look for holes in my story. I'm from East New York, homie, know you roll outside. Your tongue will be stuck to the pole cause it's cold outside. And at the same time, too hot to even post outside. Who's this new 4-5 to have your soul on rise? Niggas took over high rises, paid workers way blow. Never ask for names, cause when detained I don't say those. I push the range roll, get lame sold and lay low. Stake the precinct out to see how boys looking plain clothes. Got the game sold, but the nickel diamonds mad at me, cause I brought more weight than the elevator's capacity. And what the fuck you think we out here bubbling grams for? Get my brother bail up so he ain't stuck in the can long. Where I'm from, there's cook up instead of books in the Jan sport. What makes it more fucked up, the nigga Trump is the landlord. I'm from the right, nigga. The working man is the sucker. I got the raw for the sniffers, the gas for the puffers, the baggies for the pushers, the routes for the smugglers. Levee day fast, might not wait to see another. Let's get it. The working man is the sucker. Picture me suiting up for an interview, man. Punching the fucking clock, sweating for the next one. I'm done. I'm gonna invest in myself. Stupid motherfuckers.
I'ma be alright because Dizzy, he gon' violate.
Everybody know I'm saying though. Looking so fresh, man, I'm getting that bankroll. If you talking money, you speaking my lingo. New whip, couple chains don't slay like Django. I'm all over everywhere you can go. Bad yellow bra, she digging in J-Lo. Sorry, that's your wife, will be in the shame, oh. Rich Rocky, best believe I drop some pesos. Pull up to the club and I stunt in that Range Rover. Woke up in the spot, they no slaving in pain, no. Yeah, I'm waving at haters like man, no. Yeah, I'm with them shooters, none of them on payroll. Shorty like a drug is offering me to say no. Got no time in the world to be for lame-os. Tally is the family, we don't do that thing, bro. We be banging hammers like it's gates closed. Henny straight, I don't do chasing. Bad, I don't do faces. I be counting up the blue faces. Yeah, it's all about the blue faces. Henny straight, I don't do chasing. Bad, I don't do faces. I be counting up the blue faces. Yeah, it's all about the blue faces. Haters talking, tell me what they really saying, yo. Back from the field, hit the crib and change clothes. Stacking up the spread, you know I be staying low. You gotta understand that's just how the game go. Yeah, putting out this fire, shorty know I'm hot now. Now you all up in my face bag, now you not around. Me and Dizzy run the bronze, yeah we got it locked down. I go hard in the paint, gotta hold the block down. Good drink, marijuana, that's your girl, I don't wanna. Hell yeah, shorty gangsta single like a Arizona. When I was 16, I was moving like a grown up. Won't call you, were gonna have a run up on you. Making out with the best, this is history in the making. Shorty got it bad, I ain't talking Usher Raymond. Came up from the pavement, I'm just out here trying to make it. I still money motivated, know the life is so amazing. Henny straight, I don't do chasing. Bad, I don't do faces. I be counting up the blue faces. Yeah, it's all about the blue faces. Henny straight, I don't do chasing. Bad, I don't do faces. I be counting up the
You're
blue
tuned in
faces.
to the Kim Dynasty Show.
Hola, everybody.
Good night, good night.
Hola, everybody.
Good night, good night.
Yeah, now I gotta deal with it. I'm sorry, Jay. I'm sorry, Jay. It's the Kim Dynasty Show.
Wow.
Well, that was low.
Protect that.
Do you want me to scream it?
I don't hear nothing.
Well, I'm trying to protect Jay-Z, so
Be nice. Be nice.
I'm not gonna scream it. But it's the Kim Dynasty Show, and I got Fifth Ave in the building. Give him a shout out, Fifth Ave.
Give him a shout out.
Say anything to the listeners.
Yo, you already know it's Lincoln World. Shout out to all my dogs on the block. For me, Lincoln. For me, Buffalo 260. Shout out to MGOE. For me, shout out to the whole Brooklyn, the whole Crown Heights. For me, my grandmoms, my family, everybody, man.
Everybody.
Word.
All right, and then we also got Fam in the building.
Cheer. What up, everybody? Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to the whole New York.
That's what's up.
Facts.
So, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to get into, usually I get into current events in the beginning, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get into a couple other topics that I wanted to go over for the last couple of weeks, but didn't get a chance. Mm-hmm. Just so everybody know who's tuning in, Kim Dynasty Show, WEMS Radio, 6 to 8 p.m. on Monday. Definitely stay tuned. Tune in every week. So I usually have a topic or a segment called Question of the Day, but it's not really Question of the Day. It's more or less Word of the Day or whatever the case may be. So my word this week is doubt. And I want to know from each one of you, like, how do you handle people who doubt you, doubt your work, doubt your craft, doubt your gifts, doubt what you're capable of doing, and basically, I mean, they haters, but they basically telling you to your face, this will never work out. You never going to amount to nothing. You ain't never. I mean, I don't know if you've ever experienced that, but if you have, speak on it.
The way how I deal with doubt, like people who doubt me, like I kind of use that as like motivation, like to that, like that get me going, you know?
Yeah.
Like that makes me want to work more, be in the studio more, drop more videos, you know?
Right.
Like, but it's always gonna be people that's gonna doubt you. So it's just like you just gotta be tunnel vision. Like you just gotta stay focused. Like don't worry about nothing, but get into your goal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Right.
Yeah, man. Like.
Yeah, same here. I think it's more of people just projecting what they believe they can and can't do on you. So as long as you just know that you could keep that on the other side of your head, especially when it's time to create, because You know, you think about doubters or what people can and can't say in the middle of your creation process. That could be detrimental, you know? Mm-hmm. You know, you start sounding like everybody else because you're trying to prove doubters wrong. And, you know, they're not creators, so they really don't know what it is to push a genre or push something forward. So, yeah.
So, basically, they're projecting their own insecurities on you.
Yeah, pretty much.
What if it comes from someone that you love, somebody that you care about? Because that kind of, it stings a little bit more when it's somebody you respect, somebody you admire, love, or whatever. Then what do you do?
Those be the worst. I mean, those be the worst. Those be the worst.
Yeah.
Nah, those be the worst though, cause most of the time that be the person that you really thought believed in you. Mm-hmm. So, those be the worst. But I mean, I've been through that, and you know, I don't know. I guess I use it for motivation. I came up with a couple songs that way. So, you know,
it
just
inspired you to
to write something and just move on.
Do you keep them in your life? You keep them around?
It depends. Yeah, I don't. My scissors work, so you know, if it get too crazy, it get too hectic, I'm cutting stuff off quick, for real.
I like that.
Yeah.
Same for you, Fifth.
Yeah, but it's like getting doubts from a loved one. Like it's not really going to hurt me, but it's just like a wake up call.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, I thought this person believed me,
Yeah.
man. But still, you know, some people go through things, or some people may not like what you doing, like right now, or what you rapping about and stuff like that. But that's their opinion.
Mm-hmm.
That shouldn't make you wanna like stop doing what you doing. You know,
right?
That should just keep going.
Or discourage you.
From eventually they gon' fall in line and believe in you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From eventually.
Yeah, that's when you be like, nah, remember when?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the best moments sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you don't want to have that remember when I told you moment because it just be that person. Like, but sometimes it's called for. You got to remind somebody, like, you know.
Do you feel that sometimes people, initially they say, oh, they don't rock with your music, or they, you know, you wasting your time, or whatever the case may be, when all behind, like they really playing? Because I know people who be like, oh, yo, I hate 6ix9ine, or I hate Drake, but they playlist be
all 6ix9ine.
Yeah, yeah, like what is you doing? You trolling, dude. You know, now you got tats in your face, and now you know doing this. You care pink, blue, and all these other colors. Do you feel like secretly they're living their life vicariously through you guys? Like, do you have people like that around you in your circle that, you know, they really around because this is what they wanted to do, but they couldn't do it, or they didn't have the confidence to do it?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have no squares in my circle. all of my friends that's around me, from the block, whoever, they all believe in me.
Yeah.
Ain't no hating. They always push me, yo, bro, go ahead, do this, go ahead, do that. You know? So it's gonna be hard for me to answer that question because I don't have that, like, no, I don't have that kind of people around me, you know.
What about you?
I mean, everybody that I'm around, they do what I do. So they either make music, or they shoot videos, or they graphic design,
right.
So I guess you could say they're part of the team. But I mean, I did have a situation where somebody I could say they was living through me, but I kind of encouraged them to do their own thing. So now they're making music, and they doing their thing. Yeah, they getting better. So I mean, at first it started off a little shaky, but it came along for him. You know, I had to cut him off, and you know, he just found out how to, you know, just do his own thing.
Right.
And now we rocking back. You know, we made a couple tracks. So, but yeah, I did have to go through that. And once again, I just don't let it get to me and my creativity. So,
what if that person is a significant other?
That hasn't happened to me yet.
No.
Yeah, I've always been supported on that side. Yeah.
Nobody you dating, like, give it up. You never gonna be this.
No.
Cut them off.
Because once you start like that,
that's heavy,
real quick. Yeah, it's like you don't believe in me. Like, you're supposed to be the one
helping you build, right?
Helping me build. Because I know when I make it and I'm out there, you gonna want to be, you gonna want to be around. I can't have you around.
When I first started the show, I had a topic where, like, if you're in a relationship and your significant other is jealous by the attention that you get, not jealous of like females coming at you and stuff, but jealous because you in the limelight or people yelling, screaming your name and wanting to hear your music, and they sitting there like, okay, well, what about me?
Yeah.
Ever experienced that? No.
I have. I mean, once again, I try to encourage people to do their own thing. You know, you never know what somebody's going through. You never know what, how they feel about things. Some people might not know how to take that chance.
Right.
And once again, them not knowing that, they might not understand why you are willing to take that chance. So they see you putting in the time into something, and they just can't understand, why that time is more important than what we got.
Right.
And at some point, it's like, well, if we step away from our relationship, you got to have something for yourself.
Right.
At some point, it ain't got to be now. It don't got to be next week, but you got to have something for yourself. So
does that reveal who they really are?
Depends on how far it goes.
Yeah.
Just depends on how far that goes. We could be talking about it, or we could be arguing about it. That's how you really know. Like,
So I'm gonna ask another situation I came across. This is all artist inspired stuff right now, because I got into a conversation with my cousin. Shout out to Rashad who's listening. I love you, cuz. Got into a conversation with him this weekend, and it lasted 3 hours. So we gonna get into some of those topics. And Rashad, I promised I said I wouldn't say no names, so we gonna get into that. But first,
yeah.
No, this is not about
Rashad,
him. This
I promise
is
I didn't get into no names. Oh,
like I'm like,
just
okay.
gave him up.
But first, what we gonna get into is caller.
Hi, how you doing? I'm calling to give a shout out to the MGOE. I was calling to actually speak to my son's fifth ass here on the radio tonight.
Hey, what's your name? Where you calling from?
You already know your boy Fat Sean, Brownsville's finest. You already know we in the building. It's cracking.
Yo, it's cracking, Sean. What's the word, big bro?
What's cracking, cuz? What's cracking? I ain't shit, my nigga. I see you doing great big things, cuz. And some real somebody. Congratulations, boy.
I appreciate you, big bro. I appreciate you, big bro. Facts. I ain't seen you in a minute.
You're ready.
I still got mad love for you, big bro.
What's new on up and talking though?
Yo, but I got something on SoundCloud right now called Essence. From me, I did the Essence freestyle. You know, Jada Kiss.
Okay.
Brooklyn type shit.
Yeah. Brownsville, East New York, got that style 90s. You know what I mean.
You already know the vibes. And I just did a video yesterday for Hot. The new
copy.
Yeah, facts. That's supposed to drop soon, and then I got a mixtape coming up called Every Day's a Fly Day, man.
Wow. That's right.
That's what it is. Yeah. That's what it is, yo. But yo, much love to you, cuzzo. More success, more positivity. You already know sky's the limits, my nigga.
Facts, big bro. I appreciate you, heart to heart.
Heart to heart.
Thank you, caller.
You're ready.
So okay. You guys, are you on SoundCloud?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What I found out this weekend is that a lot of artists, and I don't know if you guys are in this category, I'm just going to say what I found.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of artists are not promoting themselves correctly. Not either one of you. I didn't look you guys up. But not either.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we could be doing something better. Cause go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
So I was listening to SoundCloud all weekend, and I was like, wow, this is basically an audition, or not an audition, but this is you showcasing your work, your craft, your talent, to whoever's willing to listen, whoever's willing to shout you out, support you, whatever. So in doing that, I'm finding little things, and I'm realizing hashtags is everything. I'm thinking hashtags were just for Instagram. Hashtag is for every social media platform.
Mm-hmm. Even YouTube now.
Yeah, it's for there's no social media platform that you cannot use hashtags.
Right.
I realize a lot of people aren't doing that. I realize a lot of people aren't putting every platform that they on that you can find their music. I realized that there's so many more things that people could be doing on SoundCloud. Some people are, some people aren't. And I just find that that's what's making it difficult for a lot of artists to be recognized. I mean, do you see that? Because my son is on SoundCloud. I was like, you might as well just forget about SoundCloud because ain't nobody checking for it, but that's not true.
Like,
because even big name artists, I found out Mary J. Blige was on SoundCloud. Like everybody's on SoundCloud.
Everybody's on SoundCloud.
But I don't know if everybody is utilizing SoundCloud and other social media platforms to their potential. Like, have you guys found it difficult being on SoundCloud, being recognized or being filtered through?
Like, not really. It's just a way how you put out your content.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like with like you said with the hashtags.
Mm-hmm.
The hashtags is one main important thing, because if you put air, whoever type in air,
right, whether it's in the song title, your name, whatever, it comes up.
The whole thing gonna put, like mad pictures, everything. Whoever put it in.
Mm-hmm.
So that's smart.
Mm-hmm.
So SoundCloud and stuff like that, yeah, that's good, but you gotta really get your stuff on like iTunes and stuff like that. If you really want people to
find you.
Yeah. YouTube too. YouTube is one main thing too.
But I think a lot of people feel like they can rely on Instagram or they can rely on SoundCloud only.
No, because Instagram you can have 15K.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And not everybody's gonna watch your stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, shout out to SoundCloud first of all, because
shout out to SoundCloud.
They give everybody, they give all of us a platform to, put our music on. But I don't know. I feel like if you don't know, you don't know. Some people just don't know what to do. I got lucky and just somebody heard a song and was like, "Yo, it's dope. I'm gonna show you a couple things about the social media," and he was a social media marketer.
Okay.
So he gave me a couple little insights, small things. This is about a year ago, so I learned a lot more since then. But like the time to post, that's important. Like that, there's a certain time you should post, and it's different for everybody. Like depending on what you posting and where you located.
Whether it's a picture, a video, whatever.
It may be a different time. My time, for example, is like after one of my days, like on a Wednesday, the best time for me is like between 12 and 4 in the daytime and like 10 and 2 at night, like in the morning. So if you know those type of things and you using your hashtags and stories is important too. I just found that out.
Whatever
like,
you just got the content.
Yeah, you just sometimes just if you see anybody like posting crazy captions with nothing, they're just posting captions. They really just doing that to get their account pushed up. So if you just know that, then you'll know how to work stuff like SoundCloud and SoundCloud was the first place I got like my first, couple hundred listens. So one of the songs, one of my first songs I did, I took a break and then came back. That joined to like 600. So I was like, okay, and that was me not knowing how to promote.
Right.
So
my first platform was Tweet My Song.
Word?
Yeah.
I haven't even heard of that.
That's when Twitter was going.
Yeah. Look, I just got on Twitter.
Twitter was going.
Twitter's too fast for me. So.
Now they just deleted everything off of it. They switched the whole thing. Yeah, they shut down
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so I lost a whole lot of music, but it's nothing.
Yeah, you gotta
I'm not really. I've never been on Twitter like that. So.
But so then what I did was I said, okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna listen to some artists, and I did the hashtag hip hop or rap or rapper, one of the, because you could also look up which are the more popular hashtags to use. So I did that, filtered it by New York or whatever, and I came up with a couple of artists that were right here, and I'm like, wow, one of the artists will be coming up at the end of the month. But he had all his information. He had like his whole like press kit, his whole bio, his, all the hashtags. He had every platform he was on. Turned into, he knows Always 100. They did a song together. He's produced for Rich the Kid. He's produced for Dave East. He's done he went to Fall Sale University. Like
he's a producer.
Yeah, like he's the real deal. And I was like, I went to Always 100. I was like, where you been hiding them? Well, why you ain't, brought them up or whatever the case may be. So he's coming up at the end of the month. But I'm like, this is your moment to really show people what you're capable of and who you are. And I feel like a lot of artists, because there was a lot of artists that deleted their songs or hid their songs, or they just didn't move forward with anything, and it's really, really unfortunate. I think that's Yasmin. It's really, really unfortunate because that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm listening to. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna reach out to you.
Right.
Come up to the show, whatever the case may be. But I feel like a lot of artists fall short. They don't know. Like, I mean, I know that Fame Life, right? He has a class or whatever the case may be. But for real, they need what you got.
Yeah.
They need somebody to come through and be like, yo, you got to do this. You got to boost your numbers this way or whatever the case may be.
Because it's confusing. It's super confusing. All the things you got to do. And you being independent and unsigned, so many people asking you for different type of payments. So it's really hard to know what is real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and who's real.
Yeah, like, I know somebody who paid for a couple spins on YouTube or whatever, and YouTube hit him like, you got to take that down. And if you don't take it down in the next 24 hours, you can never post again, like under this artist name. So he would have had to change his whole name, So it's just, you got to be careful. I tried it to do, and it wasn't phony because, it was like 3 days I got like 600 followers, and it was real. Like, they still follow me to this day, still comment. So because I told them, I was like, hey, look, if this is phony and they get me out of here, I'm on your body. You feel me? It took me a little time to get here with this. And he was like, nah, I got you. Like, it was a cool dude.
Okay.
Just gotta get lucky.
Can we take a break? Because I gotta get Yasmin. Yes. Okay, we gonna be back with more of the Kim Dynasty Show. We gonna take a break real quick. I gotta get one more guest to come through. I'll be right back. WEMS Radio. Don't go anywhere.
I keep it bougie ghetto. My sweatpants and my stilettos. I'm rocking them different labels. Keep it bougie ghetto. I keep it bougie ghetto. My sweatpants and my stilettos. Chanel be on my label. And why get so? Cause I'm able. I never had a problem getting anything I wanted. My socks are really hot, so if you got it, you should flaunt it. If you want it, just go get it. I'm about it, so I'm lit it. Rep my city, bitches with me, we been bossing it up. Check my fly, don't give a damn, cause I'm still flousing it up. Bitches watching, they comparing, but ain't choicey enough. I keep it bougie ghetto. My sweatpants and my stilettos. I'm rocking them different labels. Keep it bougie ghetto. Balmain on my feet when I'm walking in mean. Say two wrong words, leave a nigga on scene. Bitch, ain't got time to be so no dream. That shit for the birds, I don't get that cream, that gouda. That fed. I get to that spaghetti. Run around you in Giuseppe's. Have you wishing you my best? My flow ASAP, no Rocky. See me, I am big cocky. These niggas be on my body. Get money, skip on that Mozzie. Go straight into the Bugatti. I'm getting money like Aki. I might be dripped in Versace with watches with no TikToky. I keep it bougie ghetto. My sweatpants and my stilettos. I'm rocking them different labels. Keep it bougie ghetto. I keep it bougie ghetto. My sweatpants and my stilettos.
Nipsey, man. Yeah. West Side. Aces, Brooklyn. Fame Life. Rap School. Catch me through your city, low riding hydraulics, so violent, bouncing alpines, bumping that Biggie, ugly face, no smiling, cops profiling. They ain't got no knowledge. Wanna know who the fuck is he? Moving at a low mileage by the college, fuck class hopping, catch your footing, girl, cause I ain't stopping. Rolling up the smoke, spokes on Murder She Wrote. We rolling like mobsters, even lights can't stop us. Say to stare through they binoculars, they follow us. Hearts keep popping up, we too cool and popular. My views more ocular, my mood more opera, dramatic when I'm famished. I don't like to deal with static. Get your cable disconnected. Want the prize? Well, shit, you been selected. Brooklyn resurrected. Pull up to your illest session, sitting in the killer section. Get digested by my intestines. Send your friend a message. Hey. Yeah, but I'm just cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Jacking the bitches, slapping the hoes. Went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there, cold shoes, some hook. I said, cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Soft top on the hard block, hard black, snapback, shot town, white socks, bougie with the groupies like. I don't like thoughts, type of nigga shooting 3 and 10s. Nice shot, wheels never stop, white walls. Ride like we don't like laws. She in the sun dressed like she don't like draws. In the driveway, grandma say turn down the fucking noise. Pulled up to the park, about to fuck with my fucking boys. Car sitting sideways, how I parked it. Fire sparking, like we some arsons. We got me coughing. Cypher done back in the front seat, that's my office. Moving in maneuvers, Coronas in the cooler. It's Long Beach, it get deep like scuba. More fish in the sea. Impalas hold my dollars. Smoke scholars, roll proper. Oh, that's your chick shit. I had no knowledge. Hey, bitch, better wait when you roll by us. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Jacking the bitches, slapping the hoes. Went to the park to get the scoop.
What's your name and your government? I'm just playing with that ass, girl. I be loving it. Keep the shit 100 when I'm deep. You just shine right, even though it's getting intimate. You just all hot. You just do it for the streets, I do it for the hood. Even though you out to shine, shit is all love. Back to the mission, I just gotta get it. I'ma work this bag, bitch, till the game finished. Mommy call me daddy, but I'm Uncle Sam. In New York, you and her shit.
You're tuned in to the Kim Dynasty Show.
Hola, everybody.
Why you acting like you don't know where you at?
It's the Kim Dynasty Show!
Yeah!
I did. Finally. Okay, so we still waiting on your ass Jasmine, we're going to get into some topics.
Okay.
Because I got permission.
Mm-hmm. Is snitching still snitching if you get permission? I'm just asking.
No.
Because you snitch first, then ask. I'm just saying.
Okay. Oh, we got to call a C. Saved by the bell. Hello, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from? Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Yeah. How you doing? I'm calling to shout out Fifth Ass MGOE.
I know that's right. What's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Far Rockaway.
Queens in the building.
Tell them keep up the good work.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, big bro. Who this?
You already?
Who this I'm talking
Yeah,
to?
what's your name?
Yo, this Cali.
Yeah,
Big
Cali,
Low.
yeah. Yo, Cali, what's the word? My boy.
Yo, keep up the good work, son.
Appreciate
See y'all going
you,
hard.
bro.
Feel me?
Appreciate you, bro.
MGOE.
MGOE.
Before I get into my Venus versus Mars topics, real quick, where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
This Fifth Avenue.
Well, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay.
But I live in Crown Heights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Brooklyn in the building.
Yeah, Brooklyn in the building.
Okay. So we're gonna get into some of your music. What songs do you have for us today?
I got Money to Root All Evil, Triple S, and I got Run It Up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, what is your Instagram handle for people who so they
My
can follow you?
Instagram is _ Fifth Ave. Everything
Just
is
like
spelled,
that.
yeah, Fifth Ave. FIFTHAVE.
2 underscores,
2
everybody.
underscores, everybody. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fam,
Yeah.
where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Okay.
Started in the Floss, and now I'm in Flatbush.
Oh, I know that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay, so what songs are you gonna? Well, we gonna hear from you today.
We got My Little Chopper, featuring my man Chola from the Heights. You feel me? We got Hit the Gas, right? My Little Chopper, Nitro. Oh yeah, it's Nitro featuring
Okay.
DMP.
Yeah.
Chris
That's
Crown
your
and
profile.
Chola again. Yeah. And then we got another one we said what? And then Wine Palm Me featuring Nemo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your Instagram for everybody.
And my Instagram is X2_FAM2_X. Facebook, Forever After Money. SoundCloud, Reverb Nation. My mixtapes, Dat Piff, Spinnerella, all that.
Okay. Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna get into Venus versus Mars real quick. So I'm gonna pose a question to you, gentlemen. It's your anniversary, and your wife treats you to a couples massage. So you guys are not in the same room together. Y'all in separate rooms.
It's not a couple massage.
Y'all in separate rooms. Y'all both come out feeling refreshed, relaxed, feeling good.
Yo, I think you
Because
got the popcorn, bro.
you
Word.
happen to have or happen to get a happy ending. Would you tell your significant other?
Man.
There's a lot of shaking in the head.
I'm gonna keep it a
and
buck.
stuff.
I don't know. I don't know. And my question would be like this: if I got it, did she?
Because you don't know what she did in the
Word.
So would you not go and tell?
So that's a thin line because it's like you gotta tell, and then the question is if she did. Do you want to know?
I probably might tell her like, yo, and just deal with it.
What if she in a relationship?
With who? With me?
Yeah, because you got the happy ending and you told her.
And she didn't.
Then if she stays,
Thank you. She didn't. That's the main point right there.
Yeah. I don't know.
There you is different.
That's a
if we
thin
both
line.
get it.
That's a thin line because like you know you could not say something in hopes that you know if she did and all right we both even, or you could.
But you're not gonna feel guilty.
Oh, yeah.
Inside.
you gonna be worrying about that all
yeah,
day.
you are.
Like, yo.
That's I said it's a thin line. I don't know. It just I don't know.
That's why you might as well just let it out.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So she could be like, well, I did this too.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so now how you feel if the tables was turned and she was getting it and you ain't? But what if you didn't?
Nah, then I'll be like, then we gotta reschedule.
Wait, what do you mean you gotta reschedule?
We gotta reschedule, man.
Thank you.
We gotta reschedule. If she got it and I didn't, I'll be like, all right, that's cool. We be back.
Okay.
Together.
Okay. So then, my next question, because this question I did have in my Venus versus Mars, and I'm sure I had it on the show before. But there's a reason, there's a direction I'm going with all of this. Does race play a factor in who you date?
Nah.
I don't think so.
Equal opportunity, you don't care if she green, purple, whatever.
Arabic, Muslim.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Not young though, but
yeah. Okay. Nah. I don't think that even. I don't even think men really ever thought about like race. That, right? Like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a age thing.
Okay, so.
You know what I'm saying?
So, I'm paraphrasing here. This wasn't said to me in the exact way that I'm going to say it to y'all, but okay. Some people tend to think that when you date outside your race, women are more adventurous in the bed. Would you agree?
Nah, I don't know.
Papa, you're very quiet. You're very quiet.
Yeah, I think they are. I think they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because from what I hear, black women only know how to do 3 positions.
Nah.
That's a lie.
Nah, that's a lie.
That's a lie.
Yo, what black woman is that?
Yeah, that's a lie. I've actually never had that happen.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's a lie.
So another one is black women don't like to give head.
That's a lie.
Nah, that's a lie.
It's a huge lie.
What?
That's a very that's a crazy stereotype. Like, who said that?
Who
said
would
that?
say that?
Okay. What? Okay. Do you feel that black women make sexual promises that they can't fulfill?
Yeah.
Yes, a lot.
Excuse me?
So how fast that came out?
Quiet, because you ain't want to say nothing.
A lot.
What you mean?
Oh, yeah.
Because they be like, oh, I'm going to ride that, And then when we get in the bed, ain't no ride, and they just laying down or being all
brother,
lazy.
I got the, when we make 3 years, you get a threesome.
What?
That third year came, I was like,
damn.
I gotta try that.
I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never get that. And
Is that important?
Still counting. What, threesome?
Yes.
Nah, it's not important. I think it's just to spice it up. You know what I mean? It's not important. I don't think it's important to anybody. Sex is sex, but.
Okay. So I heard also.
Try that after 3 years.
It might be 3 months. Do black women make excuses for sex?
Yeah. They sell it. We don't. And that's a fact. They sell it. We don't. Yeah, they do.
I co-sign.
Yeah.
I like
that.
They
have to make the excuses. They sell it. We don't. So,
So what, we be like, oh, I've been at work all day. My neck hurt. My back hurt. I ain't got time. Da 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 da.
Yeah. Like, and then they hit you with the week. They know they control it. Women know. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know how to play your cards.
Okay. Okay, so let me see what else. All right. So then we got into the expectations. Hola, mama. We got Yasmin Soul in the building.
Chill.
All right, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a brief break. We're gonna get into next up. Next up is only going to be for tonight. It's gonna be the Better of Alone Boy, because we didn't get his music on last week. I thought it was his music and it wasn't him. So shout out to everybody in South Africa.
Shout out.
Shout out.
So we're gonna get into your music today, because I'm sorry about the mix up. Yes, I sent it to you. I sent it to you right before the show.
You should have waited till we was off the air.
See, I'm a killer.
This is the stuff that we're supposed to talk about before you
Oh, man.
I'm still looking for music here.
Hola, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Crystal, and I'm calling from Brownsville.
Hey, Crystal.
What's good? Hi, I'm calling for Sam.
What up? What up? What up?
What up, bro? What up? I'm just calling because I wanted to let him know I've been a big fan since he started his music shit. Shit getting fire and fire as the years go by. I'm looking forward to listening to Nitro tonight and Wine Tommy.
Shout out Brownsville. You already know.
You're all right.
Facts.
Thank you for calling, Mom.
Shout out to Brown.
Anytime.
All right, so I resent you the music. Yeah, that's it.
Ain't work it, then I took it, work it.
Kim Dynasty Show.
Ain't work it, then I took it, work it.
This nigga is a nigga.
Hey, work it, then I took it, work it. Then I'm living. If you want me, then you'll call me. Okay, hey, watch out for the mother, watch out. They will steal it, but you say you never saw me. Okay, hey, too much in my mind and my. Ain't work it, then I took it, work it. Ain't work it, then I took it, work it.
This nigga is a nigga.
Hey, work it, then I took it, work it. Then I'm living. If you want me, then you'll call me. Okay, hey, watch out for the mother, watch out. They will steal it, but you say you never. Hey, work it, then I took it, work it. Then I'm living. If you want me, then you'll call me. Okay, hey, watch out for the mother, watch out. They will steal it, but you say you never. Hey, too much in my mind and I miss my baby, but I think she will be fine. She'll be, hey, I had to change my life, I'll be happy, but I won't pick up my grind. Hey, sipping all the time, sipping, storytelling, she looks perfect when she smiles. Hey, I just watch my time. Hey, but I think it's moving fast. Hold up, wait, hey, walk it, then I talk it, walk it. Then I'm leaving. If you want me, then you'll call me. Okay, hey, watch out for the mother, watch out. They will steal it, but you say you never saw me. Okay, I think I'm heading back home. I'm on my own, but I just don't wanna be alone. I am a stone, no one break me, so how long you go? I'm hard racing, I'm embracing, so don't overflow. This ain't no change, that are really fucking slow. Just like a greeny baby boy, you are walking slow. Hey, I just watch my time. Hey, but I think it's moving fast. Hold up, wait. Hey, walk it, then I talk it, walk it. Then I'm leaving. If you want me, then you'll call me. Okay, hey, watch out for the mother, watch out. They will steal it, but you say you never saw me. Okay.
Feel like I'm infinity. I got a strap, they feeling me. Talk like I walk, she wanna leave. She in the hole, she calling me. I act like a dog, I'm pulling up. I got this bag, I'm good enough. They got a vibe, a good slice. I put the switch in more spit. Look at the kicks, I'm jumping in. I'm in the street like cool kids. Baking the booze, I'm killing it. My Jeep and skis and slide a dick, yo.
Hey, I just watch my time. Hey, but I think it's moving fast. Hold up, wait. Hey, walk it, then I talk it, walk it. Then I'm leaving. If you want me, then you'll call me. Okay, hey, watch out for the mother, watch out. They will steal it, but you say you never saw me. Okay.
see you got your ice on me, ice on me. I like it when you move it slow. What is your name? I gotta know. I know where we could go, where we could go, yeah. I love it when you wait for me. I see you got your ice on me. I know you wanna ride with me. Roll a spliff and get high with me. You can touch the sky with me. You can live and die with me. Just make sure you're loyal to me. Girl, you talking to the blue. Watch this. Yeah, everything is good.
You know me, Nemo D, prefer the BED. No matter, still how she's sweating heavy. She never ready for this time when me unleash. Under lock and key, like Jet Li. Play a chess, only she gonna check me. Me's her favorite child, she got me Nestle. Early morning, she get the best me. Cook up the proper recipe. Dip in a that like T-Bar, Lipton and Tetley. Cook up provision, catfish and ackee. Half girl all about from the khaki. That means my mission complete. She said, no, you know nobody can compete. Dillinger, you know the things are so sweet. She said, oh, we run it in like athlete. You know what, Dillinger, we just start sing.
I know when you wipe on me, wipe on me. I see you got your ice on me, ice on me. I like it when you move it slow. What is your name? I gotta know. I know where we could go, where we could go, yeah.
Hey, hey, love the way you whine, the way you do it, baby girl. You know you are so fine. Damn, do it for me one more time. You whine the way, oh you do it every time. Me don't know nobody else like you. Me, eyes on me.
I love it when you wipe on me, wipe on me.
Living it back down.
I see you got your ice on me, ice on me.
Good guys music didn't jump moving
I like it right now. Move it slow. What is your name? I know
everybody like you.
Where we could go.
High grade right now. Love how you hype on me, how you hype on me. Yo, ice on me. Girl, I say me freezing, icy. She like one liquid like ice, you know. Roll them dice, don't think twice. Skip it the back.
Yeah. Watch my little chopper get violent. My niggas trapping in silence. We do not fuck with imposters. I want the money and power. Gold on my neck like a Oscar. Get to this bag of the coppers. Watch my little chopper get violent. My niggas trapping in silence.
Hello, caller.
What's good? What's going on, y'all?
What's up with you? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, y'all know this. F class, man. What's poppin', man?
Hey, how you doing, F class?
Word, bro.
I'm chillin'. What's good? Y'all got my brother up there. What's good?
That's what's up.
Gang.
Yo, Fifth, what up, boy?
Yo, class, what's the word, man? Shout out to all
Hey,
my
shit, you already know I see you out there. I see you out there.
Facts, man. I see you, bro.
Yo, 40, what up, bro? I know you close, nigga.
Yo, but look out for that song. Look out for that heat from me and F Class, man. That shit coming soon.
Hey, yo,
real soon, real
soon.
Bro. We soon shake up the streets, man.
F Class, you ain't tell him nothing about the show. You ain't tell him Prophet told you that I was a thought advocate.
Nah. I told him a little something, but I gotta let them go up there and experience that shit for themselves. I told him a little something.
Yeah.
You heard?
Should I thought advocate?
You was like, I'm a
I told my son have a little freestyle loaded and all that for y'all. I told him be ready.
I'm the president too.
Yo, what's up? Y'all ain't dropped no music on it yet? What's going on? Like?
Yo, we've been playing the music.
Nah, bro, they
why
soon drop that heat, bro.
I don't know. All right, y'all was playing. That's a fact. All right, say that. I'm locked and loaded. I'm about to share y'all shit right now. You up?
Yeah.
We gotta get you back up here, F Class.
You already know. Whenever you're ready, I'm up there. I'm at your disposal, Kim. You up? You know the fucking vibes, you up? You know the vibes, man. You know the vibes, man. You know the, I ain't gonna front. I wish I could FaceTime y'all niggas to show y'all how I'm living right now, but I can't. That's like you're 40.
Yo.
I'm about to FaceTime your phone. Show y'all something real quick. All right.
That sounds pretty interesting. Definitely.
Nah, but
all right, so we ready to get back into the topics? Because I want to ask Yasmin, being she wasn't in the room before, how she feel about some of these topics. I think some of these are pretty biased. Yes. Are we on still, Jay?
Yeah, we good.
All right. So I posed a question. All right, so it's your anniversary, and you treating your husband to a couples massage.
Okay.
But y'all not in the same room. So y'all both come out feeling good, feeling a little fresh, whatever.
Is there a happy ending in this?
Yes!
Oh.
So now he gets one, and then he tells you about it.
Told on somebody.
How do I feel?
I got permission to say it, so.
No, you gotta tell her
feel
like how
about
you told us.
Okay, was he happy about the happy ending? Like too
Well,
happy?
he was happy, but
No, he goes into the room and you go into a room and you don't know if he did something and he don't know if you did something.
Would you tell him?
but
Would you
he
tell
got
him?
some.
So would I tell him?
Yeah,
If
would you
I
tell
did?
him?
Yeah.
I mean, if he told me he did, then yeah, I'm gonna tell him. But if he don't tell me, then I ain't telling you.
Told you. I told y'all that. I told you that.
My lips are
They lied.
sealed. But I mean, I would like to get it out of him. Sometimes you do have to, you know. I'd be like, babe, no, you can tell me. Even if I didn't, I probably would lie and say I did. Just
That's look.
But would you leave him if you found out he did?
Because if we both did it together, then you know, if it was a mutual thing.
But
then
what if
yeah.
you didn't get it?
I still wouldn't because we both agreed to it ahead of time. But if we didn't agree to it and he did it, I'd be like, word, I could have got one of those. Can I go back?
See, can I go back?
Wow. Great minds think alike. No, I'm just saying. Great minds think alike.
Told you.
All right, so let me ask you the black girl questions. All right, does race play a factor in who you date?
Well, as far as I go, I don't.
You can't have Yasmin's soul in your name.
Oh, Yasmin, you gotta get close to the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, me, I like my black brothers. So
Okay.
I deal with that. I mean, but I'm not, against dating outside of your race. I mean, my sister was married for over 10 years to a Polish guy, and he was cool as hell, but it's just not my cup of tea.
Okay.
So I deal with my own, and that's it. We understand each other, and that's it. I can't deal with anything else.
Okay.
I'm not racist though.
Would you say that black men aren't as adventurous as white men?
No, I wouldn't say that. I think white guys, I don't know if I could say they're white guys just have like a warp. There's just something with the way that they think, the things that they're into, from sexually to, it's like always on the edge of death type shit. They want to bungee jump, they want to jump out.
While they're having sex?
Sex and everything from all of that. I'm like, they want to climb up mountains and shit with no type of thing attached
No
to them.
protection.
Thank you. Jump out of like, I don't need a parachute. I'll land on my feet. Like, white, they into some crazy stuff. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I seen somebody
I'll tell you some stories.
do a bungee jump, and while they was bungee jumping, they was having sex. It was definitely white.
What's that Johnny on?
Nah, that's what I was
right?
something like that.
It was a post.
They have
It was a post.
thing.
That's a fact.
What is it called? It's not a canoe. The
kayak?
hammock.
Okay.
They have it now in China, where they connect one end to one side of a mountain and another one, and you pay thousands of dollars to lay on that and go to sleep, and it's mad smoke. Yeah, and it's a bunch of white people doing it, just laying there like, hey, and I'm like, see, this is why we can't.
Nah.
You seen when what was his name? Dave Chappelle did the interview with what's his name, Charlemagne, and he was asking him about that, and he was like, man, he said I bungee jumped one time. He said, would you do it again? He said, hell no. He said, we don't do shit like that.
Yeah, we don't.
He said, we need to stop following people. And I said, thank you, because I'm not trying to die.
Nah, I do want to like skydive.
No, I bungee jump. That's it. Skydiving.
I do skydive. Well, you got to do something. Yeah, you got to do something like
No,
that.
do the indoor skydive.
No, like out of plane. You gotta do it at least one time before you go.
Look, and I work for an airline. I don't even like flying.
I never been there, but I've looked at it.
That's where I want to go.
That's the indoor one.
Yeah, that's the indoor joint.
Oh, that's
like
the one. Is that the
indoor
one where the air
skydiving.
comes up?
Yeah,
You can
like
like
the two.
see,
Wait a minute. So let me go back to the questions. Do black women only know 3 positions?
Come on.
I hope my cousin's still listening.
Come on now, no.
Yeah, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
Okay.
And we're way more passionate.
Do black women not like to get paid?
Everybody looking like what she about to say?
It depends on the person. You gotta be either a pleaser or, if you're a pleaser, then you would love to do that because you would know what to do when you're with your partner. You have to know, not just, when you're doing it, you can feel their body movements when you're doing certain things. So like if you can tell if it turns them on a little extra. So, if that's something that they really, really like, then you're gonna do it. So
yeah.
Okay.
Can't really.
Damn, I hope my grandmother not watching this.
Word.
So, okay, do black women make sexual promises?
Like how?
Like that they can't fulfill?
Or they won't fulfill.
She said, "Oh,
they won't."
I mean, it's happened. Like I guess it's happened a couple times, but I would say for the most part,
Then yeah.
you do fulfill it.
No.
I mean, if you look at it, it's social media and everything else. Check it.
No.
Everybody wants to be a black woman.
That's absolutely
Everybody
right.
wants to do a black. I'm telling you from the
Absolutely.
body and everything. So
Absolutely.
I say, yeah. Shoot.
So everybody want to be a black woman,
females,
like
whatever.
girls getting their bodies fixed up to be.
Right. Yeah.
That's a fact though. That's a fact too.
Yes.
That's a fact.
Hello, caller.
What's going on? Yo, I hear Fifth Ave in the building.
Hey.
What's good?
What's your name? Where you calling from?
Jay from Brooklyn.
Hey, Jay. Jay, let me ask you a question. You got a girl?
Yeah.
Do you is she black?
I'm listening to y'all situation. I'm listening.
I'm about to say. Now, do you agree with some of this stuff I'm saying? Like the questions I'm asking? Like, do black women make sexual promises that we can't fulfill?
It depends.
It depends on what?
It depends on the situation.
All right, so do black women only know how to do 3 positions?
Yeah. Y'all get kind of boring after a while.
She only know how to do 3 positions, and what's going on with you? Because she's not in the bed by herself.
Wow.
So come on, bro.
Wow, Jay, really?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jay.
Oh man. You called that wrong. Yo, you should have called 10 minutes ago, son. She wasn't here.
Nobody got the conversation. You're not making no suggestions. I mean, what you doing, bro? You just laying there letting them make those positions? Come on, it's both of y'all in the bed. Somebody's got to be dominant and somebody's got to be submissive.
Oh man, no, she didn't.
So wait, Jay, do black women like to perform, like they like to give head or no?
I don't think all black women like to get head. That's why we go outside.
Wow.
Yo,
John, I hope the right person ain't listening to this.
Have you ever heard of Superhead?
Thank you.
There's a reason why
That's
they call
a
her
black
Superhead,
woman, a proud black woman.
I'm just saying. I'm just going by what I experienced. That's all. I'm not trying to speak for everyone, but I'm just going by what I go through.
Yo, shout out to you, John.
John, you're officially lying right now, brother.
You know, this ass ain't gonna be able to come around you no more because they gonna be like, yeah, remember you said.
You official, bro.
Yo, we better play some Fifth Ave though, yo.
We been playing it.
Yo, I ain't heard nothing yet.
Alright, we about to get into it. We about to get into it. Thank you for calling.
Alright.
I had to put him on the spot. Thank you.
G.O.D. when I'm rhyming. I laugh at niggas like Simon. I'm like, how the hell they sign them? Used to have crack in the garbage. Just 21, I was a savage. My bitch bad, no average. Macho Man Randy Savage. I'm high as an addict and I ain't an addict. I ain't fucking with no Xanax. 30 clip up in the Matic. Run up only for your paddock. Make it disappear like magic. Shorty says she gotta have it. I got the tool like a mechanic. I came to school with all the swagger. I got the jewels and all the gadgets. I pay my dues so I can have it, yeah. And all this hating and this fraud and put a rapper in the coffin. Social network got me nauseous. Money struts like an accordion. We ain't into all the talking. Moving militant and cautious. Bad bitches in the Porsches. Lights flicker when we flow.
Hey, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Lyle. I'm calling from Brooklyn.
Hey, what's going on?
What up? What up?
You listening to the show?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Do you agree with the guys is saying?
I mean, right now, yeah, I'm agreeing with him on
No. So you saying black women only know how to do 3 positions?
The best.
Get out of here, brother. Stop following.
We do the best 3. That's it. Well, okay, so wait. So let me ask you. So we don't like to give head?
Nah. I mean, depends on y'all.
It depends.
You gotta have the right one for y'all.
See. Now last week, y'all should have been up here last week when we was on Pastor Wilson. Pastor Wilson. You didn't see it?
Damn.
Girl, let me share it to you. Look, let me show
You was
share the
asking the
video.
pastor these questions?
Yeah, we was talking about Pastor Wilson. Now, he was teaching people some things.
Wow.
Yeah, we can play. I'm going to show you Pastor Wilson.
Know how to do their thing. You gotta keep your wife.
Well, it wasn't his wife. That was in the video. That wasn't his wife in the video.
That was his wife's sister.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It was his wife's sister.
That wasn't his wife.
Wait,
So he was going on.
You gonna watch the video of Pastor Wilson? Wait a minute. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm so sorry. So wait, who you calling for?
He gone. There's somebody else on there.
Oh, hello, caller.
Hello?
Hey, what's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Brooklyn.
Hey!
But I already know who that is.
Who's that?
That's my grandmother. I love that lady. See, she called up for me.
Word.
Oh, Grandma not listening. Grandma, you been listening?
Yeah, Cork your ears.
Grandma?
Yeah, this is Grandma. Take second
And she came up here letting them know.
I want to tell my grandson congratulations, and I'm very proud of him.
Yeah.
Thank you, Granny. I appreciate you, Granny.
Yeah?
I appreciate you, Granny. Thank you.
Thank you for calling, Grandma. I just make sure you tell your grandbaby that black women are queens. And we can do all things and everything.
Okay, Shaq, look at Auntie Crystal.
The whole family gonna pass around the phone. You know?
Yay!
Yo, Crystal, what up, Crystal?
Oh, she hung up.
It's alright. Yeah, but shout out to my aunt Crystal and my grandmas, man. Word. I love y'all to death.
Well, I got something to say about the black women in 3 positions. You may not know, you may know more than 3 positions, but you choose to only do 3.
Y'all
it's a choice.
I don't think that's true, man. I don't think that's true.
Because the last dude I was with kept doing the same 2-step. Right. There you go, right? That's y'all. I'm going to tell y'all it's going to be missionary, and then y'all going to turn us over. Yes. That is it.
Nah, it's more than that.
Yeah.
What? Oh, what?
I mean, listen.
Y'all going to do something special, something extra for our birthday.
No. You do something special like once a week.
Thank you. That's why I said it's not
You do something special once a week.
Birthday only come once.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Log on. He said a log on.
Hola. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Hey, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Corey, I'm calling from Brooklyn, New York.
Hey, Corey. So, like, you don't be doing the same two-step in the bedroom, right?
Nah. I get down and dirty, man.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Who you calling for?
Sam.
Hey.
Yo, Corey, what up?
What's up, big bro?
Chilling, bro. Good looks, homie. Good looks, for real.
Of course.
We gotta make. Are you tuning in? Are you listening to the show?
Yeah, I gotta listen to my big bro talk.
So you don't agree with some of the answers the guys are giving, right?
I did. Female. No, it depends on the female.
It depends on the female, he said. Yeah, it depends.
Corey.
I've had women, go crazy, and then I've had women that's like, what is she doing? She's just laying there.
Well,
and
some people have a 3 strikes you're out rule.
3 strikes?
I don't think that's a good rule, but.
Oh, you don't know about the 3 strikes?
Nah.
3 strikes, right? The first time, we take one for the team.
Yeah.
Right? It is what it is. Second time, it better get better. Third time, if you don't work it out, that's it. Don't call me no more.
Oh yeah, I do too.
I think I might have to jack that.
Corey, do you have the 3 strikes rule?
Yeah. I mean,
Corey, see.
He said, yeah.
Her back might hurt that day. You gotta give her a 4th chance. Yeah, 3 times. She got spasms.
I feel like.
She got problems.
Well, I mean.
No, I give it 2 times.
I feel like for a nigga, like
the dub after that.
He don't get no 3 strike rule. You only get that 1 time.
Oh, 1 and done, Corey. Come on, you could do better than that, Corey.
Yo, Corey said 1 and done.
He said 1 and done?
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Wait, Corey, this is Jasmine talking to you. Go ahead, Jasmine.
What about y'all with y'all stabbing and stabbing? Some of y'all don't know how to stroke. Just because you got a
Oh,
fiend, don't mean
snap.
you know how to do that thing.
Corey, you know what you're doing?
Oh,
Come
snap.
on now, brothers.
Corey, you know what you're doing?
Yeah. Of course, I kept up for 3 years.
That's not my segment.
I know what I'm doing.
That's not my
Don't know how to
segment,
do the
though.
motion, the brothers that can dance, those brothers can kind of move. But y'all still
Yeah, don't be counting like 1, 2,
And I think
3.
that's a stereotype.
Don't be doing that.
And I think that's a stereotype. That's a
And
stereotype.
it's not a stereotype.
Cause I don't dance. Cause I used to dance when I was a kid. I don't dance like that, but you feel me? I get it popping.
A dude can dance, he go up in there for 2 seconds.
Yeah,
No, I'm not
That's a
talking about
fact.
that. I'm talking about like genuine.
Oh,
really
you talking
dance and
about
move their body.
choreographed.
Move their body.
You talking about Chris Brown
My
dancing?
cousin's a dancer. That shit is choreographed.
Right.
Nobody.
I'm not talking about like
Nobody, son.
Omarion dancing. Omarion is like stiff. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about like a brother that got that motion in the ocean and in the body. And you see them moving, you know that.
That's a fact.
Poor Corey. Corey's like, what is going on at this stage?
Like Meg, I know Meg can do her thing in that.
Yo, bro, you called that a wrong time, bro. We talking crazy right now. Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, Corey like, no, I'm out of here.
I think every man has had a quick moment in their life.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all have that.
I'm not ashamed at all, right?
If you're not
Word.
move in
Oh,
the bedroom,
oh.
my thing is,
Some of the grown
really
is
feel
still
like
move like that. You know what I'm saying?
it is the man that controls the operation.
Yes, it
You
is.
can't control the situation in the bedroom.
Right.
You have no control over your kingdom in general.
Thank you. And you're supposed to know moves to teach your woman.
Exactly. Like, you got to educate your woman on what you want, and she educates you on what she wants.
So if you complaining there's something wrong with you, you might not even like women, brother. Sometimes,
Oh,
you know.
Wow.
Brother don't know how to work his way around that thing.
That's a good point, brother. That's a good point.
If you don't know how to work your way around that thing, something ain't right.
Yo, listen, son.
My cousin said he's going to hack himself.
My thing is just you got to be into it. If you're not into it,
But I think certain guys
I'm not
can bring
into
out
it.
certain things in a woman.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I know girls that be like, oh, I don't give head. I'm like, you ain't messing with the right dude.
Yeah.
I said, because some dudes will have you doing some things. Thank you.
Yeah.
That you ain't never think you
That's
was
a
going
fact.
to do.
I've actually never had that happen. just to know, just to make that a note. What?
Like, if you don't know how to fucking a woman to do some shit, then you ain't.
That's a fact.
Shit.
So
y'all want to be like, that's a fact. Now y'all want to say, you know what?
Who else want to be a
Man,
victim?
this topic hot.
Word.
It is a hot topic. Every time they ask me.
Thank you, Jay. Hello, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Devon. I'm calling from Brooklyn, New York.
Yo.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm just calling in to check up on my boy Fam.
Yo, what up?
What's good?
Brownsville
What's good? I
again.
see you
What
out
it
here
is,
doing
man?
your thing, boy.
You said what?
I said I see you out here doing your thing, you heard?
Word, man. You already know. That's
You've
that's
been grinding
DMP.
for a
He's
minute.
he's on the
You've been
Nitro
grinding for a minute
joint.
now. It's time.
Okay.
It's time to show people.
Okay, so have you been listening to the show?
For sure.
So if I ask you a question, you gonna know the answer?
Of course.
Okay. So one of the questions tonight was, that black women don't know how to give head or don't want to give head. Is that true?
That's a fact.
What?
Oh man.
Fam, you got a lot of strikes, fam.
That's crazy. How I got the strikes?
These are your callers calling in.
What
You got the strikes.
They know what they talking about.
Thank you. Scoot over,
Sorry.
Nah, I had it happen before, and it sucks.
That's impossible. That will not happen. I can't.
Right.
Listen. Let me,
It's got to be special. It's got to be
let me
magic,
tell you
Mike.
something. We the performers, and y'all got to understand that we the performers, and not giving head is a big thing. And because, you know what I'm saying. For example, if it is some you know what I'm saying, it's good, and you know you come too fast. You need that to get it popping. And if she hit you with the no, I don't do that, then what are we doing here? Like, what are we really doing here?
You calling the Uber?
Yeah, really fast. No, really fast.
Okay, can I ask a question?
Listen, I had this one time. I had somebody.
What if she don't give head, but she good, like amazing
No,
and
it's
everything else?
never that. That is never a dynamic. If you don't give head, everything else is doo doo. I don't care what you're doing.
Oh my God! Factful. That's a lie for.
It's corny. Cause I'm a pleaser, so I ain't gonna lie. I like giving head. So if you don't, it's a dub. Like, what are we doing here? I'm grown, so what are we really doing here? Like, are we playing? You know what I'm saying? We playing like Candyland or something? Like, what are we coming here to do? Right. Like, what did we come here to do? Right. What did we come? Because this is gonna be a quick affair. Especially you tell me no. I'm like, all right. Especially I'm already here, so I'm gonna get this over real quick. And I gotta go.
Never see you again.
I'm not even gonna play. One time I hit the alarm clock on somebody. Like, you feel me? They said they said the wrong thing. That alarm clock went off. I was like, oh, this is my mom's. I gotta take the trash out. She couldn't argue with that because it was my mother. I gotta take the trash out.
Damn. So, ladies, if somebody say they gotta take the trash out, you know where they got it from. Yeah.
He might be lying.
Oh Lord.
Word.
Okay.
It happens.
All right. So I think part of the problem with sex and relationships is the expectations, and I think people sell you one person and they don't deliver on that person.
Absolutely.
I mean, has anyone ever sold you something about them?
You mean like in general or?
Like, okay, like I met a guy and he was into everything.
Everything like what though? Cause there's a line.
I swear to God, I'm gonna hit you. Did you see my face? I'm like, shit.
What? I was.
Yeah, no, I
Son,
heard you.
What was said? He said touche?
No, he said.
Till he met you.
Then it's the same old two-step, and I'm sitting there like, man. But you said you be doing this and you be doing that, and I'm like, get out of here.
Yeah, and that's the funny thing. A lot of times it happens with men because I have a lot of homegirls that will call and be like, "Yo, this homie was trash. He talked all this, that, and the third." But
yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna tell you the better one. When they pull out the Magnum and you be like, "What for?"
Whoa.
Let me tell
Oh my God!
I didn't know there was a such thing as a baby condom. Until once in Virginia was at a party and it was on the floor.
Yeah.
Shorty picked it up, was like, yo, who itty bitty baby condom? And I said, yo, there's regular baby condoms?
Yeah.
That probably was a finger condom.
Yeah, the finger was a finger joint.
They do?
I never knew that was even. I was like, what?
I thought it was a little finger condom.
Yeah, it was all dying laughing. I thought that was
I never even heard of that. How they got a market for that?
So that's what I'm saying. How
That is
y'all be
crazy.
complaining about females when y'all be out with little peanut? Like,
Listen. You know how much I don't think women understand how much pressure men are under, especially in the bed.
but it's vice versa.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's
come on,
vice
it's really
versa.
not. It's really not. No, it's really not. No, it's really not. No, it's really not.
Y'all narcissists.
No, it's really not.
We do all the work. Y'all
It's not.
Y'all just laid in.
Because that's a fact. I'm gonna tell you like this. Look, for example, I have a question.
Y'all supposed to flip us.
Here's a
You supposed to
question.
do this. Boy, he's like,
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You don't want to take it out. You want to flip in rotation with it. You don't want to.
Here's the thing.
you acting like we ain't got no legs. Like that shit ain't like this.
I've seen
that. What happened?
I seen a stripper do that one time at a
She was
review.
spinning, she was spinning?
And no, he flipped her body and her whole body. I was like, I never knew like you had a person was that strong enough to just flip your whole body.
Yeah.
That shit scared me. I was like, I don't want to see a stripper ever in life, like. Cause Shorty was big and the strength was just.
Oh,
and she liked it though.
Yeah, legs ain't getting
But
nowhere.
like I said, it's not just one person in the bed. So
A lot
speak
of
your
females
mind
is
too.
lazy.
No, but you teach each other. You gotta speak your mind.
I rarely had
A
anybody
lot
like
of guys be selling us a story.
They don't want to put the arch in the back. Get down low, like.
And then they gonna be like, where you learn that from?
Wait, we be having a home.
Taught you that?
That's because we don't want to do it. That's because we don't want to do it. We be doing the turtle style.
Look, he said then they come with the how you do that.
Yeah, who taught
now?
Who taught you that?
Like women are just like we don't know. We have babies.
What girl taught you that?
When the arches in the back, they feel it more.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Right.
It's like.
But when we hump it, that means we don't even
You don't
want to
want to.
be bothered. Like, turn us back over.
You don't want to take the sensation. That's the whole thing.
And,
So when the arch
y'all
come
be
out.
scared of the legs when on the head or to the head and you stroking.
Thank you. Look, y'all look.
It sounds like he controls the
We old.
bedroom bully thing, isn't it?
We're not getting no younger.
Yeah.
You trying to do some old gymnastics and look, we ain't got time.
I mean, stretching is, I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. Because I know I've experienced things for myself and then I just know other things. But, fam, you was wrong about that whole if you don't give head, you can't. Because I had a boyfriend for a very long time and I didn't give head.
And he was giving
I
head.
was Gucci.
He said he didn't.
When we broke up, he was mad. He was like, good luck finding somebody that's going to deal with you and you don't give head. And he was like, but your shit is the bomb. I'm like, thank you.
He was giving you head though?
Huh?
He was giving you head though?
Well, try, but
Yeah, he was.
Oh, you don't
that
like
time.
that?
He was.
Some guys don't know what they doing either.
I'm a little dominant. I like to be different.
Oh, you like.
So you don't like when something make you feel like you being dominated. So you don't like nothing to make you feel like you being
It
dominated.
depends. If you're gonna dominate me, you gotta do it. You can't be no little punk, you know, and like.
Oh, you like getting choked and shit, nigga.
I didn't say all that now.
I mean, in what way would a nigga dominate you?
They're whooping her ass in the bedroom. Look at her ass.
I mean, yeah. You like. I mean, obviously you like it rough. That's what you're saying. You just like rough to be roughed.
But no punches and no knives.
Nah, of course. Yeah, you just You know, that makes sense.
But different strokes for different folks.
Nah, that's a
Right.
Up, man.
Right. Some days you be rough, some days you be soft. You know.
And communication. If you want more out of your woman, you tell her that. And also, if you keep her happy, she's gonna be doing.
She'll do everything you want. That's a fact. That's a fact. Bo.
Show me a happy woman.
She's not. She's actually sitting 2 people down from you, brother.
Thank you.
We yeah. You know what I'm saying? We don't have those sexual problems.
She ain't say that though, bro, but it's alright.
Oh, she did?
She gonna be looking at all your friends like, yeah, wasn't you the one that called us?
I was about to handle the mic. Like, no, go ahead and talk. Talk your shit. So you good.
I'm just saying, don't sell us what you can't deliver.
That's a fact.
That's all I'm saying. I think both women and men sell what they can do.
Yeah.
What about y'all coming quick?
I was about to ask you about that. I was about to ask you about that. I was about to ask you about that. Cause listen, that's the pressure thing that I was talking about. Like, Y'all don't know. No.
Yo, that's crazy.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop
Yeah,
it.
it's real.
First of all, stop
real.
it. That's just not true. That's not
Pornhub
true.
is your friend.
It's just a practice. It's a practice and a mind thing.
I know how to make myself not.
Nah, but
and still keep going.
Yeah.
Because
You ever laid up with a nigga, right? 5-10 minutes, he bust your shit. You good. Then you laid up with a nigga in the pussy for like an hour. And he ain't really doing nothing.
I'm like,
Would you
get up.
rather?
I'm like, get up off.
Yeah.
Get up off.
Nah, my thing was, if your joint is good, the nigga should come fast. If you got that good, he should be coming fast. That's okay.
I'm selfish.
Like if a nigga take 2
I'm
hours
like,
to hit, then there's something wrong
as long
with
as
you.
I'm good,
Like,
I'm done.
if it takes somebody too long to come, there's something wrong with you.
And they can nut, but don't nut that quick. You can nut.
Watch this be one of Fam's friends
I done
calling,
had
talking
some.
reckless again. Hello?
Because we be, listen.
What's your name? Where you calling from, caller?
Yo, man, it's the cuz, man. I'm calling from Brooklyn, man.
What up? What up?
You been listening
Man,
to the show?
I'm trying to hop at fam, man. What's good with you?
See?
cuz?
See? What I say? Okay, so you been listening to the show?
That's big fact.
Okay, so do you feel that men and women, they make promises they can't deliver on when it comes to sex?
I mean, wait, what you said? I can't hear you.
Yeah. Do y'all make promises? We make promises sometimes, rarely.
Yeah, that's fact.
That's terrible.
But do y'all make promises that y'all can't fulfill sometimes, and we be expecting y'all to be all mandingo and swinging us from the ceiling, and we be on the shower curtain busting up them dollar stores shower curtains and shit for y'all, and y'all don't be doing nothing. So I'm just saying, do you feel, back to the question, do you feel that we make promises that we can't fulfill in the bed?
Yeah, I always do, man. That shit ain't nothing new.
You know what?
Let 'em
the
know.
next call, fam.
They get hung up on
The next call.
They gonna say,
Yo,
But y'all be
hey, yo,
making
B.
promises too. Y'all be having us thinking that y'all going to do all these amazing things and y'all don't be doing it.
Yo, D, tell them how we put it down, bro. We don't have them problems,
I've
brother.
been listening, though. Y'all saying that black females done suck dick and all that. You gonna make a female do whatever you want to do. You feel me? I mean, you gonna make her do whatever you want to do. You a real nigga.
Word. That's a fact. You gonna make it do whatever. That's why I say I don't have them problems, son. We don't have them problems, right, D? We don't have them problems, man. Every time I come to this man's house, he got somebody throwing something at him.
But yo, man.
We don't have them problems, son.
All right.
Wow. Okay.
Word. Here we go.
Yo, hello.
Yeah. What up?
Yeah, to fam and what's the other boy name?
To
The
Fab.
cuz?
Fab.
Yo, man, both of y'all niggas, man, take that shit to the top, man.
Facts.
Appreciate
Facts.
you, bro.
Facts. Good looks, G.
Word, man.
I love you, G. Word. That's my brother. That's my brother.
I respect that nigga for that.
Word.
I like when brothers can say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love you, brother. I love
Yeah.
you. Know?
Yeah, now I had a couple friends that passed away suddenly, so I started saying it. Just it do
You
feel
never know.
weird, but it's like at least if something happened to him, you know what I'm saying? They can never say you ain't said something. So
Yeah.
no matter what you're doing in the streets, you should never be ashamed to tell your brother you love him.
Word,
You know what I'm saying? For real.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Word.
I said that because you don't normally hear like black
Nah, that's a
people do
fact.
that, and they should do it more.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
My cousin's blowing up my phone. He
Yeah,
want to
he's
call
probably
up, but I'm
dying
like,
to answer,
nah.
like,
I'm like,
word.
nah. You can't call.
I want to hear how he brought the conversation up. So.
Oh, we was on the phone for 3 hours. We was just talking about all kind. And what made it so bad, it was like an hour and a half into the conversation. I started like writing it down and stuff like that. Like we got into topics like marriage and like what is marriage at this point? You know. Well, he said marriage should be lease with option to buy.
That's a fact.
And like he basically thinks that it should be on a merit system or like a credit system. Like we could start you off with 800, you fuck it up. You know, when you get down to 400.
Yeah, it's not because that takes the emotional part out of it. Imagine if you did have a scale to judge your marriage on. Think about how many good marriages that could last long would be over too quick. Because you got something to scale it from. that would be impossible to last. Then it would really be a business. People would be going into marriage to monetize it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Think about that.
Yeah, in the meantime,
I mean,
you get married, you make more money, and if you have kids, you make. I mean,
that's a fact. That's a fact. I didn't even think about that. That's a fact.
It's an economic structure.
Yeah, that's a fact.
What I would say about that topic about marriage is that in our community we don't see as many black marriages last
successful.
And everybody has issues. It's just a matter of how you address your issues, like even in the bedroom, even in talking about finances, even talking about education, children, where are you living and things like that. I think marriage definitely is a business because it's a partnership. You got to understand your partner and you got to understand yourself to understand where you're going, because if you govern in your household like it's a strip club, then then it's going to be what it is. But if you're governing yourself like, okay, this is a structure, I'm the head, you're the neck, and the children are the children, and they're my soldiers, then it's going to be a different story. But the emotions of it, I feel like with marriage, you have to love your spouse to really get the full benefit of that spouse.
Right.
I think what has happened from what I see is initially when you get married, it's you guys are in love, but eventually it becomes you're just in love with the idea of love. And like, what does marriage mean for a man versus what does it mean for a woman? Because I think for men it means one thing. For women, and this is when I started writing it down, it becomes like a social hierarchy. Like a doctor, it's a title.
Yeah.
So now I could say I'm married, and you could be single and be like, but I'm married. My husband, this is my husband. And my husband, he don't become James. He's my husband.
I never wanted to be married, so I don't get it. I don't get the whole paper and all that stuff. I think at the end of the day, you got the rules that these people set out here and that we're taught from childhood and up, and I like to do what I like. I don't know. I just think it's crazy.
Yeah, some of the things that when we were talking, we talked about social acceptance amongst females, and then even amongst black females, social dominance. To be able to have those bragging rights. Social awareness, social acceptance, being socially accepted amongst your peers, because I feel like people who are married feel like they are at another status that, and it shows. Sometimes. Like a doctor feels like he's saving lives, so he feels like you shouldn't treat him. He's not Steve. He's Dr. Steve. You know what I'm saying? And you got to address him appropriately.
But let me tell you, sometimes with marriage, so much comes with it. They be going through the most stressful shit. But you're right. They'll come to you like they feel this, they have this, like they're stuck up and and it's like, shorty, you're about to get divorced in 2 seconds. Simmer that down.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just the way that I think people are just brought up a certain way, and it just sticks with them, and they believe that's how things are supposed to be. But to me, there's no rules in life. So I don't know.
And I'm one of those people, I believe in like a 10-year engagement. I believe the
10 years?
10 years.
No,
I
that's
think
too long.
That's out of control.
We might as well get married.
On the 7th year.
I feel like the ring and everything, like it puts the pressure on. And what, like, why can't you rock out for 10 years and then like, all right, well,
marriage is a commitment, bro, between two bodies.
But you have to get to know that person.
Nah, for real.
But sometimes you don't know them even in 10 years.
That's your life partner that you're supposed to grow with and build with. That's why people get married.
But
it's just like a ceremony. You feel me? Like, you see how you graduate?
Wait. You're saying people get married because it's a commitment, but you can make a commitment without that paper. Because when they get divorced, all of a sudden,
let me tell you something. If I go to Petco and I buy a dog, that's a commitment.
That paper changes things.
The paper is just something that's written. It's a vow. I'm telling you, and it's a bill.
But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, not everybody sees it that way, and you could possibly or potentially marry somebody that's not on the same page as you.
Absolutely.
Like she might be like, I'm about to get this ring.
But it really shouldn't take 10 years to find that out.
God.
It shouldn't take 10 years to find that out. 10 years, like you gave.
But in 10 years, you might not even know.
You gave that person the crazy benefit of the doubt.
You can't really tell somebody how much time they can give themselves to get close and have an attachment to somebody, because nowadays people move too quick. I look at people like me and my boyfriend before we did anything. It was months before we did anything. Like we took mad. I don't agree with that. I think that's why people break up now, because they
know what?
too quick.
No, I'm being real. What?
I think 10 years is a good trial period.
That's not a trial. That is not a trial. That's not a trial. A trial?
Now your shorties don't know how to work it in the back because you don't get to know them. That's what you get.
I ain't gonna front. I only got one girl.
See, that's why you don't
Now,
wait so
today,
long either.
Look, that's what you saying on camera. Look, that's what you saying on camera.
Look. One girl. Know what I mean? I might marry her.
Okay.
I'm keeping a stack and I'm married. That's why I spoke on it. You know, like, I did real papers, everything, man. It's a commitment. I'm telling you, from both. Like, yo, I commit to you, you commit to me.
That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is you don't need a paper to make that commitment. I feel like when people pressure you for there's something else behind it.
Look, do you like graduated and go to graduation, whatever, high school, junior high school, whatever. You still went, right?
But high school and in a relationship is two different things.
No, it don't matter. It's a commitment.
Yeah.
If you commit to school and
You don't commit
graduate.
to that, because if you don't want to go to school, truancy officer coming in and
No,
forcing your ass.
yo, I
That's the
did that. I
motherfucking
don't
system.
go. Nah. I don't.
They don't force you to get married.
They don't do that as much anymore.
Still on the block. I know.
Nah, they do. They do. The system kind of does. Nah, the system does kind of force you to get married.
There's a reason why they do
But I think it's social pressure, whether it's religion, whether it's
No, it's even economical,
family.
because some places won't give you certain things because
That
you
is
got a
true.
2-people house. But if you was
That
married,
is
you'll be
true.
able to get it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's an economic
At
thing.
the
That's
end of the day,
why.
it's a business.
Yeah. Like even when you die, it's a business.
You agree with the business?
Everything is about business. You go to the wick off. That's everything about business. But when you do something, you do because that's what you want to do.
Yeah. At the end of the day, that's what I do feel.
That's how you live life.
No matter what's in between, you're gonna get married because you want to. And
maybe it won't work out, maybe it will. Oh well, at least you tried. But you gonna sit down there.
But a 10-year trial,
Hold
10
on.
years?
Wait.
That's crazy.
Hey, caller. What's your name? Where you
Hi, how
calling
you doing?
from? Hi.
What's going on here?
It's Angie, the other half of Crown Confidential.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good, good. Are you listening to the show?
No, I'll be participating.
Oh,
I'm the other
okay.
co-host.
So what are your
Okay.
feelings on marriage?
What's that?
Oh, wait, you the next show. Are you calling for the Kim Dynasty Show?
No, I'm not.
Yeah. All right, so wait, even though, okay, wait a minute. But being that you called into my show, what are your feelings?
No.
What is your feelings on marriage?
On what?
On marriage.
On marry?
On marriage. Do you feel
marriage.
do you feel it's just a business, or is it for love?
It really, I don't feel it's a business. I definitely still believe in the institution of marriage. I think where the problem comes in is no one is willing to listen to their partner. No one's willing to put their ego away.
That's a fact.
And really have a conversation. No one's willing to compromise because we live in the world of me. No one's willing to, step back a little and let the other person, push forward a little bit. Because if you win, I win. We win.
Look, I'm trying to tell you.
That's a fact.
Facts, yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's definitely not a business proposition. It's just that there's a lack of ego. There's too much ego in a marriage. especially if you have a composition where one person is making more than the other, and you know they're the breadwinners. They get to determine what's going on in the relationship, and that's not the deal. Everyone brought in something into the relationship at one point, and it's just understanding that and respecting that value in that other person.
Yeah,
I agree.
Absolutely.
I like that. Thank you so much. Yes, points for Venus.
And I'm not married now.
Yes, points for
And then
Venus.
can I say one thing, right?
What's that?
You're talking about why would you wait 10 years, right? But when you get married, you're planning on being with them for life, right? So why would that matter if it takes that long if y'all gonna get married in the end?
Because if you do get married after 10 years, you put that time in, that doesn't change the fact that after that 10 years, that person still may not be what you wanted. And you just wasted. Okay, let's not use the word wasted, but you just occupied 10 years of your life to find out that this person is not the person you want to spend your life with.
She's saying she's gonna take that time to learn that person. She's willing to take that time to learn that
5
person.
years.
But to me, marriage is not. People push marriage like it's this whole thing that you're supposed to do. You have to do. But says who though?
Okay, wait. We gotta stop there.
First of all, how much do one person go through so much to learn a person?
In 10 years.
10 years, sometimes you don't know nobody.
After 1 year,
I need everybody. Wait. I need everybody.
That's why marriage don't work.
Hold up. No. Check it. There was a story about a woman, right? She got married to this guy. They went to church together. They was dating for a long time. They was married for years. Brother tried to murder her. You really don't know a person. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, we got another caller. And then after this, we got to give our final shout out.
Yeah, what's up? I want to hear a couple of joints. What's up?
Hello?
Bang them joints. Bang them Fifth
Yeah,
Ave.
you got to play the song.
Hello?
Hey, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Hello?
I don't know my name, man.
All right. Starting with Yasmin. Your name, your Instagram handle, where people can find you, what you got coming up next.
Hi guys, what's up? My name is Yasmin Soul. On Instagram, it's @YAZMINSOUL. And the next show I have coming up, I will be competing at Apollo Theater November 20th. Last time I got second place. This time I'm going for first.
Word.
I know Coca-Cola will be in the building. They do a Coca-Cola challenge. So if I don't make first, second, and third, please tune in through Facebook Live for Apollo Theater and vote me in that fourth place because there's money on the line.
I know that's
Let's
right.
get it.
Fifth Ave?
You can follow me at _ Fifth Avenue. From the Fifth Avenue on every platform. Facebook, from the Instagram, SoundCloud, everything. Before we go, I had brought a little merch for Kim.
Okay.
Thank you.
A nice MGOE shirt for you.
I know that's right. Thank you.
I hear that.
That is cool.
Hold that up. I can't really look.
Okay, so then we got fam. You next up?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram, X2_ FAM 2_ X. Facebook, Forever After Money. Same handle for SoundCloud, Spinnerella, Dat Piff, Tidal, everything. All streaming platforms. New project coming out, Forever After Money 2. New single out called Nitro. Another single we got out called My Little Chopper, Wine Palm Me is a dance hall joint. New video that just dropped. So yeah, rock with us, man.
All right, and shout out to my cousin Rashad for all the content. Thank you, cuz.
Thank you, Rashad.
He's the show producer today.
Yeah, pretty much. Shout out to the better of Lone Boy. Shout out to South Africa. Shout out to Slimes, and shout out to your cousin Fia. Shout out to all the kids in detention 3.0. Shout out to all of you guys. You guys are amazing. Shout out to Cash Out Only, because I never shout out my son, but shout out to Cash Out Only. And it's the Kim Dynasty Show, WEMS Radio. We'll be back next Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. Follow me on every platform. I'm on everything now. And if you're an artist, past, present, or future, that have been on my show, if you follow me on SoundCloud, I'll make sure whatever show that airs, I'm going to make the playlist with you on the show and your music. So Follow me on SoundCloud.
Big love.
Thank you.
Big independent love.